Hey, thanks for joining me with another episode of Delve Deeper as we take a look at teaching number 6 in our study of Second Peter. Now, continuing our use of scripture, tradition, reason to decide if women are restricted from being ordained or preachers or elders or really any position of leadership in the church in which they have authority over a man, we are going to add experience. Now, the experience component encourages you to consider your personal and your communal experience when dealing with theological matters. Now, have you had any encounters with women preachers or women in leadership positions in which they had authority over a man? These experiential insights are going to play a significant role in shaping your view of the appropriateness and the effectiveness of women serving in these positions. Your research has yielded both affirmation and restriction in the scripture. Tradition leaned more to the restriction side until the 18th and 19th century, when there was a change in the culture, a view of women. And then the Great Awakening and the Pentecostal movement in the United States really led some Christian groups to become more open to the idea of women preaching, while other groups made restrictions upon women a fundamental tenet of their faith. Your consideration of the situation that prompted the Apostle Paul to write this restriction upon women will heavily influence your opinion. Now, from your research, what makes sense? See, ultimately, I think your decision comes down to your experience in this topic. This often happens when an issue is not a life and death matter in the kingdom. It just might be an issue here where we think and let think. But you know what? You decide. You decide. My friends, by integrating scripture and tradition, using your own mental capacity to reason and your personal experience, and doing your own research, you have a holistic approach to discerning what is right, what is wrong, and what is a matter of preference when it comes to theological matters. This method helps you to know what to believe and why you believe it. And so I encourage you, put it into practice. And God bless.